Did Bengali nationalism have any element of Hindutva in it or not?
Yes, it had. And Hindutva again can be defined in multiple ways because 1892 Chandranath Basu came up with his book of Hindutva, the Treatise of Hindutva. It was very much on a traditional perspective. He was a hardcore traditionalist. That again may not go down well with how Savarkar perceives it. So Hindutva essentially was always seen as a Hindu plus Twa. It means that the way people wanted to define the Hinduness, they use their multiple ways to define what the Hindutva can be. It cannot be one frozen idea that this is the Hindutva because Hindu plus ism itself is so diverse. If you say that if you're talking about the Hinduness of somebody who is sitting in the northeast or eastern part, right, we are talking about, that Hindutva would be very different, or Hinduness would be very different from somebody sitting in Gujarat. Like for example, a Brahmin might be eating fish in the eastern belt, but that might not be the case in the central India. Again, the geographies, the traditions define what your Hinduness is. So that's why even the Hindutva / Hinduness cannot be confined into a certain way. While Bankim Chandra came up with the idea of Hindu nationalism, people have realized and understood that it has to be given some undertone of something which is away from tradition, which is essentially about political connotations too, because they are fighting political Islam. Rabindranath Tagore, after the Moplah genocide had happened, he did said that I do see the fear. Hindu mothers need to make their children strong enough so that they don't get humiliated by the Muslims in the days to come. So this is what Rabindranath Tagore is saying.
He foresaw this.
Yeah, he foresaw it, and he in fact went far ahead and he said that there are only two religions who have hatred for every other religion. He spoke about the Christianity and Islam. Now, this is Rabindranath Tagore, who is seen as a great imagery of secularism. He is carried as a mascot of Bengal in the point of view where the people want to talk about the syncretism. But here he is Rabindranath Tagore forewarning people that what is there in the other religions, you have to be prepared to protect yourself.
So he was not just an idealist as he was portrayed.
Yes.
But he was a realist. He saw what was coming.